Welcome to a Mirror of Light. It's Mir. How are you today? I'm happy to see you. It has been a moment, though it was needed. I was just sitting here making several different recordings, and I realized I hadn't posted anything to my Mirror of Light on YouTube, so I'm taking this as an opportunity to do so. Today's message, even though I've covered a lot, see, that's why it's like I have so much that I want to get out, but then sometimes I make videos and then they're vertical, so then it's like, damn, I wish I would have put that on the horizontal for YouTube. So now I'm about to try to regurgitate what I just said, and I know it's not gonna come out, even though I said it the right way the first time. Or maybe I didn't say it the right way. I don't know. Right is subjective anyway. Okay, so today, uh, today I'm at Quinny Park. I haven't been here in a while. I remember when I first came here, it was very interesting. When I was walking around this park, I was like seeing images of myself. Like, it was crazy. But I'm so different now. I really took the time that I needed to further develop myself and to be more organic, true to my soul. I've wanted to make content for a while now, but I didn't feel that I was what you needed. I didn't feel that I had lost a lot that I had constructed for myself because I self-sabotaged, though I am grateful for all that was uncovered, all that I was able to gain through the suffering. Um, so today, if you know that you yourself have self-sabotage and you are not where you want to be, that is okay, because I can tell you, as someone who just came out of that, there is value. It's okay not to always be 100%. If we were meant to be perfect all the time, we would be so. So I have realized that there are certain things that are just above you, and that is the experience of the soul. Man or woman, however you perceive yourself, that is the experience of the soul. We have these moments where we've reached new altitudes, and then we have moments where it looks just like the beginning. Though, there is one thing that you can be consistent with, and that is the progression. Even though you may not always move at the same rate through its entire duration, you can still move along the journey. So it doesn't matter what surfaces, what comes your way, because it may stagnate you for a moment, but everything continues on. Y'all, I'm tired though. I gotta be real about that. But I do feel my energy increasing. So I'm looking to create more content for you, for me too. I think it should be a win-win for both of us. I don't see why not. And I just want to say to the souls of this realm, I'll be here for you as best I can be, while also being there for myself. It won't be one or the other this time. I went through some different things recently that could have destroyed me, though I chose not to allow that. Instead, I chose to place myself where I ought to be, to limit access to self, and to do more of that which raises my vibration. One of which, for example, is the gym. I love going to the gym. Uh, it's great for the body, mind, and spirit, in my opinion. There's nothing like it. I think you're doing everything at one time. If you don't see me at the gym, you'll probably see me out where I am now. So, those are two places that I truly love to reside. Find more of what you enjoy and that what you can do alone. I think many of us have become codependent upon others for our happiness, for love, for peace, when that is something that you can truly cultivate for yourself. I know that there are others who desire to see me and who want to be around me, though at this time I am my priority. You know, I take care of myself in all the ways that I wasn't. You can sometimes become trapped in a cycle of the blame game, and honestly, the experience of you did this to me, now I have to get you back. No, that's a trap. That hinders you from moving on. There's so much on the other side of those who have constructed a wall to keep you from glory. Glory is not fame. It is not a great fortune, or at least one of materialism. Glory is the true wealth within yourself. It is the cultivation of your own energetic currency and its utilization. Egocentrism is a real thing. I'm not saying to live out your days with no regard for others, though I am saying that you should lie at your center, whether you be in a relationship, have children or not. They deserve the version of you that is self-sustainable, that truly exhibits that internal love, gratitude, that internal excellence, if you will, so that they too can develop it for themselves. But it is most important to, I guess, to implore the significance of organics. They shouldn't be an exact replica of you. They should be themselves. It used to really upset me when I realized how many people were living off my energy and, in a way, clones of me. Though now I understand that, or overstand, whichever, that they recognized the value when I did not. So, thank you. And today, recognize your value. You should take the time to say positive things to yourself. Look in the mirror and speak true. You know, at the beginning of my journey, I was a lot harder on myself. I used to say terrible things to myself. Now, I say things that are informative, that are of beauty, that are sexy. I say things that, you know, in the past I used to say to others outside of me because I wanted their appreciation or their validation. Now I am my own. And it does take time. It's not something that's going to happen overnight. But if it does happen overnight, then hey, that's even better. But do not be discouraged because it is possible. And I think this is a good stopping point for today. So I hope this finds you well. And if not, things will get better. Know that you are loved this day. Someone loves you, right? I've always said that I love all of creation. So that includes you too. Whether you expel hate, violence, in some of those circumstances, I understand that as well because everyone has their own origins and everyone hasn't always had what they needed to, be an example. And everyone that was their examples didn't always value the same things that should be valued, or at least in my opinion, be valued. I strongly believe in loving others, treating people with kindness despite their beliefs, and just showing up as who I would desire to be around as much as possible. It's very much so possible to love others from afar, which is why when you have to move on and tell the people that are holding you back, despite you caring about them, loving them, that you have to care about your well-being. And in the situations where it's not safe to do so, well, then you just gotta go. And I know for some, that's not something that you can do instantaneously, though that can still be your objective. It's okay to move in silence, to keep things to yourself. The value isn't always from everyone, especially when the value is shared. It no longer holds value or it diminishes because you decided to share it. So sometimes it's far greater to keep that value to yourself and allow yourself to maybe later be seen or heard when you have reached where you ought to be. So, peace and love to you. I hope this finds you well again, and thank you.